10 Beach Holidays in Greece. For more general advice on booking a holiday in Greece, see our Greece Summer Holidays Guide. Our guide features expert recommendations for beach, villa, culture, food and drink and activity holidays. IGUANA Beach, Crete. Loukiania has two lovely, clean, amenity town beaches, 4 kilometers west at the end of a frequent urban bus line. They're separated by a headland, with a third, westerly cape graced by the little Church of the Holy Apostles, which lends its name to the area. The easterly cove is smaller and crowded, but more protected from occasional surf. The second, universally known as IGUANA after its quirky cantina and sunbed concession, is bigger and more exposed, but the thick sand shelves gently enough for kids, and the pristine water rates a blue flag. The closest recommendable lodging is the Sortu Apartments in Makri's Tihos district, with 7 fully self-catering units in somewhat bright color schemes, or the bigger, nearby Athena Beach Hotel, both friendly, 5 minutes walk to the beach and offering free Wi-Fi. 9. KÁLATHOS, Rhodes. Rhodes' southeast, Mediterranean-facing coast has far better beaches, and is usually less windy, than the northwest shore. KÁLATHOS Beach ranks among the best. The sand is on the coarse side but there's 4 kilometers of it, and it's never busy. The water is clean and brisk, with moderate shelving off. Just inland the 5-star Atrium Palace Hotel, an unobtrusive, family-friendly Thalassou spa resort, occupies vast, luxuriantly landscaped grounds with novelty pools, mini-golf, tennis courts and assorted restaurants. Standard doubles have large bathrooms and parquet floors, while signature villas are quietest and most have private pool. 8. VATERÁ, Lesbos. At 7 kilometers this is the island's longest beach and among its best. From the sand, scattered pebbles, you gaze south to Turkey and the islands of Chios and Sara. The sea is generally warm and, barring storms, flat. Aside from an ancient temple at Agiofoca's Cape just west, there's absolutely nothing to see out here at the end of the world. Developments straggle some ways either side of a coastal T-junction, so it's not high density, and pine-fringed hills inland add to the allure. Akrotiri Fish Tavern at Agiofoca's has much the best eats locally. Among hotels, 2 to single out our VATERÁ Beach Hotel, now in its 2nd generation of management, and the Aphrodite Beach, both with creditable restaurants. 7. PELION Peninsula. Northeastern Pelion conceals beaches of various sizes and consistencies. Sandy Papanero, southeast of busy Agio Ioannis, is excellent, with cars banned and a top taverna, Papoutsis. Next up is Pebbly Damahari, which appeared in Mamma Mia. A tiny castle and Barber Stergio's fish taverna command the cove. A coastal path or more roundabout road system leads beyond to Melopotamos, twin pebble coves joined by a rock tunnel, with caves and overhangs. Have lunch nearby at Angelica's Seafood Taverna. For big sand, Patistica, with dramatic rock formations, fits the bill. Too crowded? Beyond the boulders, Melanie Beach is within walking distance. Theodorides Estate is prime lodging near Papa Nero. Damahari Hotel is an idiosyncratic village of stone-built studios and rooms. Equidistant from Damahari and Melopotamos, in Mawasi village, the old silk store makes a fine, oldie world retreat. 6. VELANIÓ, SKÓPELOS. Skópelos' idyllic coves and rocktop chapels were prime locations for the 2007 filming of Mamma Mia. VELANIÓ itself didn't feature, but it is the longest and least developed local beach, 600 meters of scenic, pine-backed sand and fine gravel, with pristine sea and views across to Evia. It's officially part naturist. To get there, drive 4 kilometers south from Skópelos town to Rhodes End at cramped, inferior Staphylos Beach, then walk, easily, 5 minutes east beyond the headland. The closest lodging is Friendly Mando, between Staphylos and town, which offers sea view balconies, a manicured lawn setting, and a pool. Or it's just a few steps down to its own Lido for those disinclined to walk to VELANIÓ. 5. VAGIA, SERIFOS. Ideal for nature lovers, Kokomat eco-residences are right on VAGIA sand beach, so you can fall asleep to the sound of waves, and go out for an early morning swim barefoot. The stone buildings, dubbed bioclimatic architecture, date from 1908 and have been renovated to create 13 spacious residences, sleeping 2 to 4 people. With whitewashed walls, and wooden stone details, they combine existing features with contemporary facilities, fully equipped kitchens, comfy Kokomat mattresses, and private sea view terraces where you can eat breakfast, delivered each morning. The beach has a chic lounge bar and daybeds, and the complex lies a 15-minute drive from hilltop Serifos town. 4. KANALI Beach, PREZEVA. Overlooking KANALI Beach and the turquoise Ionian, Sessa Hotel stands on the Greek mainland, close to PREZEVA and the island of Lefkada. It has just 10 rooms and a honeymoon suite, each themed around one of the elements that make up the hotel's name: sea, earth, sand, and air. With chic minimalist interiors, they all have sea views, and extras such as espresso machines. Out front, there's a pebble beach with straw umbrellas, wooden sunbeds and a bar, plus a pool in the garden. The hotel restaurant serves creative Mediterranean dishes, such as pork fillet stuffed with spinach and sun-dried tomatoes, or sea bass with lemon risotto and asparagus. Being on the west coast, you get amazing sunsets too. 3. FILAKI Nudist Beach, Crete. For a complete back-to-nature experience, and an all-over tan, consider staying at a naturist resort. Vritomartis, near Sfakia on Crete's remote south coast, is on the Libyan Sea and is backed by the 2,000 meters high White Mountains. There are rooms in the main hotel building, as well as bungalows set in landscaped grounds with a 25 meters pool. A 10-minute walk east, also served by free minibus, FILAKI Nudist Beach is made up of fine pebbles, and has sunbeds and umbrellas, and a canteen serving snacks. While nudism is the norm in the gardens and at the beach, clothing, even if it's just a towel, is mandatory within the Vritomartis indoor spaces. Extras include excursions, such as hiking nearby gorges, and activities, including Greek lessons and boules. 2. CHALKIDIKI, Sithonia. Some of Greece's best campsites are on the Sithonia Peninsula, in northern Greece, east of Thessaloniki. Hidden away at the end of a rough track, immersed in olive groves, palms, eucalyptus and pine trees, and giving onto 2 pristine beaches, camping Arete offers total peace and tranquility. It's ideal for families, as the water is shallow and the seabed shelves gradually. Facilities include an excellent waterside restaurant serving delicious breakfasts, fresh fish and traditional Greek dishes, all made from local seasonal produce, a small shop stocked with foodstuffs and beach gear, tennis courts, and sea kayaks, which you can use to paddle to 3 nearby uninhabited islets. 1. Dunes Beach, Peloponnese. On the west coast of the Peloponnese, giving onto Dunes Beach, a 1-kilometer stretch of fine golden sand, the Romanos Resort is part of the vast Costa Navarino complex. The seafront offers extensive water sports facilities, including windsurfing, kitesurfing, sea kayaking, water skiing and wakeboarding, as well as beach yoga, scuba diving and sailing. The Romanos has 321 rooms, suites and villas, the vast Nazo Spa, and a choice of chichi dining venues. There's a kids club, for ages 4 to 12, arranging various activities including eco-walks on the beach, and you can hire a bike and cycle to nearby Voidokilia, an almost circular bay of deep turquoise blue water, rimmed by a sandy beach and backed by wetlands, often cited as one of the most spectacular bathing spots in Greece.